Okay, good morning everyone. I've been asked a lot, what do I start my morning with? What do I eat to start my digestive system? And I have a special juice that my trainer introduced me to, which it's a combination of 4 different herbs. And I mix that with lemon juice and apple cider vinegar. And I drink that before I drink anything in the morning. So I make it into a shot, which I'm gonna show you guys. And I drink that with about 6 to 8 ounces of water. Then I wait about 10 to 15 minutes before I start my breakfast. So I'm gonna go over that with you guys today and show you an easy way of doing this, because the way I had it at the beginning was trying to measure these every morning, and it was becoming cumbersome. And as you guys know me, I'm a big fan of making shortcuts and making things easier. I think once you make things easier, you'll be more compliant and you will be able to do it in the morning, you know, get it done quickly, take your shot and go. If you want to keep measuring these every morning, it becomes cumbersome and you might not want to do it, especially if you're in a rush or something. The combination, I'm gonna read it from my iPhone. So the combination of things is basically 2 tablespoons of organic apple cider vinegar, half of a lemon, which you juice it, but I use a lemon juice, 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/8 of a teaspoon of ginger powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground turmeric. And basically you mix that into a container and you add your lemon juice and your apple cider vinegar and you take that shot and you drink your water. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you guys an easier way of making all that. So what I have done is I have made, not sure if you can see this or not, but I'll show you again. I have made a container that tells me, I've already pre-measured this. So this thing tells me what I need to mix next time if it is empty. So I'm gonna put 50 grams of cinnamon, 50 grams of turmeric, 25 grams of ginger, and 25 grams of cayenne pepper. And this little measuring cup is about 10 grams. So the way I calculated it, so don't worry about how I got to it, but I did sit down and calculate it, how much each tablespoon measures, and I measured that, and how much each 1/4 of teaspoon is and all that stuff. So everything that I read to you, I measured it, and then I said, I multiplied that by, I think, 20. So that way it will fill up this whole thing. And I calculated that if you take 1 measuring cups, which is this 10 gram, it will give me what I just read to you, the 1/4 tablespoon of this and that. So in the morning, when this is all mixed up, filled up, this is probably good for at least a good month for me. So I just basically open this and I take 1 scoop, put it in a little cup, put my lemon juice, put my apple cider vinegar, and then off I go. Okay, let's get started. So I put my container up here, turn this on, make sure it's on grams, and it says 0. Zero it out, make sure that's down to 0. So we're gonna go with cinnamon. Let's put about 50 grams in there. That's 50. Turmeric, also 50. Okay. And then we're gonna go with ginger. I'm using a different container, but there's ground ginger in there, powder. We're gonna go with 25 grams. There you go. And then cayenne pepper, another 25. There you go. All right. Okay, everything was measured as you saw, and we got our special juice in here. I mean, it's still not a juice yet, sorry. So we have our special powder in there, and I'll close the lid and I start shaking it. It's also a good workout for your morning. Make sure you get both arms. Make sure it's mixed up nicely. I think that's it. Let's see, give it a whiff test. Whew. I gotta tell you, it is kind of nasty. I mean, it's spicy and just, yeah, it's not the best shot that you want to take early in the morning, but trust me, it does help. It helps start your digestive system. I will go over each ingredient and why it does that. Very good to start your day with and start your digestive system before you eat anything. Always you make sure you clean up so your wife doesn't get pissed off at you. So clean it up, wipe it. Let's do this. It's morning, so I'm gonna take my shot. Let's do that together. I'm gonna show you how to do it. And another thing, the best way I found to do this, I've tried multiple ways, putting it in a glass and trying to dissolve it and all that stuff. Go buy yourself, or maybe you even have it at home, something that has a lid, like a container that has a lid. One of these or one of these, doesn't matter. Something small, obviously. And in the morning when I come, get 1 scoop of this. Make sure this is 10 gram. Make sure the scoop you use, it's only 10 gram, because what I have calculated for you, if you take a 10 gram scoop, it will give you the exact measurements. And you put that in there. Want to see it? Yeah, that's it. So that's that. And then you can put your lemon juice and apple cider vinegar. So lemon juice, apple cider vinegar. This is about half of, I kind of eyeball it because I know, half of a lemon. If you juiced it, it would give you that much juice. And then 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar right there. I eyeball this too, because honestly, it doesn't really make a difference if you put a little more or less. Make sure, close the lid, shake it. This is why I put it in this container, because now you can shake it. In a glass, it's hard to get everything mixed up. This thing, and you leave no mess. Oh, one more thing. This thing will stain, you know, your table and stuff like that if you have a wooden table like we have here. So don't get it on anything. When you're opening it up, make sure you're in a sink or something. So you open it up and you're ready to take the shot. I always have my water ready. I drink a lot of water. My trainer tells me I need to drink a lot of water. I drink a gallon of water. So whenever I get a chance, I drink some water. So my juice is ready. You can drink some water before to kind of get your digestive tract hydrated. And if you haven't had any water in the morning, obviously. So if you had, then you're good. Your juice is ready, you take it. I'm gonna take it. This is gonna be nasty, but I'm used to it by now. And that's me being used to it. That was more than 16 ounces, that was 20 ounces. But whatever, the more water, the better it is. But, so that's it, guys. And then wait about 10 minutes before you eat anything. That's how you start your day. Trust me, it will kickstart your digestive system. Fire it up before you eat anything. We'll talk more about nutrition and we'll talk more about what I eat. That's gonna be another video about everything that I eat. I'm gonna also bring my coach who coaches me about nutrition and what to eat, what not to eat. So we'll go over all that. It will be exciting. I'm gonna share with you guys how I transformed my body. Honestly, for the past year, even though I've been working out hardcore for the past 4.5 years, almost 5 years, last year I met an amazing guy who knows a lot about nutrition, and he doesn't even live close to me. He lives in Texas, but we talk all the time, and he plans my week and tells me what to eat. It has made a huge difference, a huge difference. I mean, my body has transformed in 1 year. So more about that later. See you guys later. Okay, since I already showed you how to do the morning shot or special juice, I'm gonna go over the ingredient and tell you why I take these and why they are helpful for taking it in the morning. Basically, the combination of what I told you to take, it boosts your metabolism and improves your immune system. So I'm gonna go through every single one of those ingredients to tell you what it does and why I take it. So let's start with apple cider vinegar. So move this.
this boy. So apple cider vinegar, it has antioxidant and antimicrobial effects. The benefits, it's aiding weight loss, reducing cholesterol, lowering blood pressure, also great for detoxing and cleansing. I'm gonna move to lemon juice or lime juice. So that's what I use, but you can use any brand that you like. You can even juice lemon juice in the morning yourself. You can squeeze it, whatever you like. So lemon juice, what it does, it aids in digestion, also hydration, balancing the pH, and it's a good source of antioxidants like vitamin C, potassium. So that's what this does, all right? So that's our second ingredient. The next one we're gonna go over would be the cayenne pepper. Let's bring this bad boy over here. All right, cayenne pepper, what it does, it boosts your metabolism, it reduces hunger, and it's a thermogenic. It helps you with digestion, and it reduces inflammation. So that's what this bad boy does. Next one in the lineup would be the turmeric. I use this one. You can use whichever one you want, turmeric. So turmeric, so it's good for anti-inflammation. It's an antioxidant. It boosts your metabolism. It prevents heart disease because it's anti-inflammatory. It does help with osteoarthritis, okay? So that's what turmeric does. The next thing on this list is ginger. I buy ginger. You can get ginger and dry it and powder it yourself, however you like to do it. But this improves your immune system, reduces muscle pain and soreness, also has an anti-inflammatory effect. It lowers your blood sugar and it helps treat chronic indigestion. The last but not least is cinnamon. So here's cinnamon. What's cinnamon good for? This also has an anti-inflammatory effect. It's a good source of antioxidant. It reduces your insulin resistance. It lowers your blood sugar. Diabetic patients should take this. It's really good for them. So these 6 ingredients is what I put in that morning juice. I showed you how to mix them. I take them every morning, okay? And that's it. It really boosts your metabolism and it gets you going in the morning, and it's very good for weight loss. So I'm gonna film this one more time.